Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you... Got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Et bien salut à tous les amis, ici Kek83, je vous retrouve pour une vidéo sur Red Dead Redemption pour le Let's Play, épisode 4 si je ne m'abuse. Et c'est parti pour la mission. Bonnie McFarlane. Partir dompter des chevaux.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches that steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarlane.
La musique elle est incroyable. Regardez le troupeau.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Rope one! We'll bring him down together!
Yeah!
Oh, there!
On va prendre
Don't be afraid of that lasso!
le beau blanc là. Pendant que tu es en cheval, n'hésitez pas à rejoindre mon serveur Discord et
Go!
mon
Pull
club
that damn rope,
Xbox.
Marston!
Oh putain. Ils sont toujours ouverts sur Discord en description. Voilà.
Keep holding that rope! Come on, Mr. Marston.
Oh,
You
okay.
can get him from there. That's it.
Et normalement,
Now,
je vais
hold
vous
on.
afficher
Let's see it, boy.
Relax now.
mon
Nearly
emploi
there.
du temps des vidéos maintenant. Tous les
Easy
2
there.
jours, le lundi, mercredi, vendredi et
Come on, then,
dimanche.
cowboy.
Voilà.
You'll have this in no
Come
time.
on, baby. Calm down.
Come on, let's
Easy
go.
now.
Come on, come on, come on.
Take it slow now.
Try not to spook him too much.
Almost got you. You were a wild.
Oh là là.
Nice done, boy. Let me take it from here. You get back on your own horse. I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Capture un autre cheval au lasso. Ah non, mais moi je veux le premier que j'ai capturé.
Easy.
Ah non, mais il est même pas pour moi. Ah, je me suis fait baiser. Bon, on va en prendre deux, hein. Il est sympa.
Lead with him.
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Oh. Oh.
Relax now. Oh, damn. Nearly there.
Ah, putain. Qu'est-ce que j'étais sympa. Oh.
Whoa.
Doucement,
there.
doucement. Je t'appelle Pénélope. Allez, doucement,
That's
Pénélope.
There you go.
You got him eating out of your hand. Nice work. I think
Ah
that'll
d'accord,
do it
elle
for
m'a
today.
capturé avec
Get
quand
back
même.
to the ranch.
Bon, allez, j'arrive.
Come on, boy.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
D'accord.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural in busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
On va arrêter de faire tout ce retour, c'est un peu chaud, quoi. D'autres un peu plus rentable.
Whoa there! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
Ah non.
No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
Ah d'accord.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife was kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston.
Alors.
Let's go.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap
J'ai
them
plus
there.
vite que vous, hein, je vous baise. Allez, bonne journée.
Let's go.
Oh là là, toi je t'ai vu. tous les snipes. Tiens. Ah.
Run them into it, Mr. Marston!
Ah, d'accord.
Come! Whoa there! Yeah! Whoa! Slow up! Come on!
Putain, mais faut pas comme ça.
Come on! That's it!
Allez, tourne. Tourne complètement. Oui. Tourne encore.
Come on! Go!
Ouais, c'est ça.
Let's go.
Ah. Parce que c'est pas Jérôme un troupeau. Non. Oh putain, il se divise. Je suis trop gros.
Yeah! Yeah!
Allez. Voilà, suivez
Yeah.
la route. Mais vous dispersez pas, mais allez pas là-bas. Mais n'allez pas là-bas. Mais non. Mais vous allez où? Non, putain. Arrête. Merci. Maintenant, vous allez tourner comme je vous le dis. Attendez.
Whoa there!
Non.
Yeah!
Waouh. Là. Nickel.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back! Get after him!
Toi, je vais tout tirer dessus, tu vas voir. Non. Ah, le bâtard, il met toute mon violence. À chaque fois que je le rattrape.
Come on!
Reviens là. Je t'aurai. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Let's go!
Waouh, qu'est-ce que c'est que ce cheval?
Let's go! Relax now! Come on, baby! Calm down! Here we go! I got you! That's it!
Oh.
Nearly
Oula,
there!
oula.
Steady! Calm yourself. There. Come!
Allez voir Bonnie. Je crois que lui ça devait dans la monture, comme dans mon autre sauvegarde. J'ai vu là un autre. Bah, si je veux un autre, faut que j'en capture un autre, mais bon. Vas-y, il est beau.
Yeah!
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Ah, on me laisse comme ça. On va pas encore aller voir le Marshal à Albarino. Hein. Nous allons d'abord voir Farland. Parce que je vais faire toutes les missions d'un personnage, puis après d'autres et tout. Histoire de mettre une logique, quoi. Vous voyez. Alors... Ouh, ça va prendre feu, je crois. Ouf. C'est pas ça. Le calme avant la tempête. Oh non, putain. Oh putain.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Et ça rigole pas.
Let's get going before the weather gets any worse.
Come on!
Oh, ouh, ce virage.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have two herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. It's gonna be difficult to talk in this weather. Stay close. We don't want to lose each other. Oh, there.
Faut leur gérer les... Oh, le troupeau, oh, je déteste ça.
Oh, there.
Mettez-vous en position, ouais, voilà, dégage.
Let's take them over to the other herd. We'll try to drive them all back to the ranch together.
Non, bas droit, bas droit.
This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything.
Non, toi, je sais ce que tu fais. Voilà. C'est con. Hop, 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 hop. Voilà. Alors là, le troupeau. Il va falloir ramener tous les chevaux.
Just move! We have to stop the stampede him! Do something! They're headed for the cliff!
Go!
Dégagez, dégagez, pardon, pardon.
Load up now.
Non, non.
Whoa!
Ouais, non. Je vois ton envie de suicide. Toi aussi. Calme-toi. Voilà. Oh, Je sais que vous êtes tous tombés, hein. J'ai déjà fait la mission, hein. Je vous en ai
Good
perdu.
work! I thought we'd lose them all.
Come on!
Bon.
Let's go!
Voilà, c'était le dernier. Nous en avons perdu un en route. Ok. Bon bah.
Let's go!
Mais arrête de tourner là. Voilà. Tout se passe bien, tout se passe bien. Oula. Nous arrivons. Ouf. Non. Attends. Vas-y. Remontez-toi, toi. Ah, quand tu prends le coup de main, les troupeaux, c'est plus simple à gérer. Hein. Sauf les troupeaux de chevaux, alors là. Voilà, demi-tour. Tu vois que je te voyais. Ah, le bouton qu'on fait. Allez, on y va les amis, allez. Voilà.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
Allez, on va se reposer à la maison.
Come on.
Il fait toutes les missions de Marston avec. Demain, on ira voir le shérif. Enfin, non, pas demain. C'est pas ce que je dis. Lundi prochain, nous irons voir le shérif. Bon, ça va être la fin de la vidéo. De petites missions et tout, ça passe pour une vidéo, alors. C'est la fin de la vidéo, les amis. N'hésitez pas, encore une fois, à rejoindre mon Discord, qui est en description, et dans la description de ma chaîne, au cas où si j'ai oublié. Hein. Limite, je mettrai tout le temps là. Rejoignez mon club Xbox aussi, toujours ouvert. Et puis, je vous dis à mercredi, les amis. Allez, tchuss.